Hey,
I don't know what's going on.
girl, Live hates us.
I was
It's
like,
about
what is
T-Mobile.
going on? Oh my God. This is
Girl, Live is
crazy.
a hater. That's all.
But I'm like, I don't know what, I've never experienced that. I don't know what is going on. Let me tell you something. I'm not technically savvy. So
That's
I'm
okay.
like, what the hell?
You did just fine. It wasn't your fault. Because even when I sent the request, it wasn't letting me get on. And then as soon as you accept it, that's when it would freeze. So I was like, oh, it's got to be my phone, babe. I got T-Mobile. I'm sorry.
I'm done. Well, look, I'm glad we're able to, get on so that we can get this in because I've been waiting to talk to you, girl.
Hey, girl. I'm so sorry about that. Live hates us because we cute. That's all. That's all, girl.
Now I'm trying to see because now it looks like my light is off. Hold on, let me see.
Girl, I had to get in front of my light because you came on here looking real good. I got the after ponytail hair. I'm trying to.
Oh no. Listen, I didn't put no makeup on or nothing. I said we're gonna be some natural girls
just
tonight.
Like this? Oh, girl, you look good.
Oh, thank you. But look,
yes.
girl, look, you can see I haven't been getting any sleep. But look, I said it is what it is.
Ain't nobody can see that. All I see is a baddie. All I see is the baddie. Okay.
Let me see if I can adjust the light a little bit more because I'm trying to see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
Girl, I'm trying to see if I can make a makeshift phone holder. Hold on, because I went on live with my followers because they were waiting.
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna try to go live. So I went live with them for a little bit, played them a song. They wanted to hear the new song. Hey, Nina girl.
Okay. So we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're gonna
So I missed that part. Okay, I think that looks a little better, a little brighter, I guess.
I just got one of these little lamps. I don't even got no ring light. We just working with a lamp right now.
Hey, look, make it do what it do.
Yeah, I move at the end of the month, so y'all gonna get what y'all can get from me, baby.
Nothing wrong with that. Listen, gotta do what we gotta do. Well, I'm gonna send it out to a few people just to let them know that we are here because we did have some people tuning in. They wanted to see who is Ree Baby, honey, and get into it. So I'm gonna send it out to a few more people, and then we can go ahead and get started. Well, I'm glad, yes, that we got that resolved. Now, the thing is how do I prevent that in the future? Because I don't know.
I think it was just, I don't know if it was just because I was trying to get on and I never go live. Like, I literally do not do this.
Oh,
by yourself, it feel like you're talking to yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you just got to listen. You jump out there.
Listen,
get on.
They came on the live though. I was surprised, and I told them if they had got a certain number of people that I would have played the song when I closed out the live. That's how many people had actually came on. So it worked out. It worked out. I gave them a little snippet. Now we here with you, babe.
Okay. So I sent it to a few people, and we'll see who joins us. But whoever is on, and whoever ain't. Hey, they missing out. That's it. That's all it is.
Missing a blessing, child.
Period. Okay, so Smooth, I see you was able to get back on. Thank you. Thank y'all for being patient and working with us. We were having some technical difficulties, and she nor I are technically savvy, so it was just like the blind leading the blind. So
Live hate. I don't know how to put it. Live is a hater. Live is the biggest hater today.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was really crazy. Okay, now lit my cookie, honey. Okay, well, thank you for joining, sugar. Yes.
One of the babies. That's one of them babies.
Okay. Well, again, we want to thank everybody for joining. We were having some technical difficulties earlier, but we live, we lit. We gonna get this in.
We live.
God ordained, the devil ain't stopping nothing over here. We're not gonna claim that. There you go. Purr.
Here. That part.
Yes. Well, I'm loving the energy already.
Yes, I like you.
And you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. You look good, girl.
Well, thank you. Yes. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. So tell us, who is Ree Baby? What that be about?
So Ree Baby is a rapper girl. Ree Baby be rapping. She be singing a little bit, but she really a rapper. She a writer. I speak in third person with Ree Baby because she really is another person. Ree Baby's been making music since 2018.
Okay.
Part of Guerrilla Mafia family, which is a conglomerate of independent artists utilizing each other's resources, putting each other in position.
Okay.
Ree Baby is all about inspiring people to go after what they want.
I know that's right. Yes.
My joy in music comes from making a difference in other people. So like if something I write inspires you to go get it, baby, I did my job. I did my job.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to tell stories too, but that's rap, right?
That's rap. Yes. Well, what is your story? Like, how did you go about getting started as a rapper? What motivated you to start that path?
So I was born in 94. I've wanted to make music for as long as I can remember. I started making music in 2018 when I stopped being a scary pussy ass hoe.
Period.
Excuse my language.
Okay.
But I was being
sometimes
scary.
we sleep on ourselves, so I feel that.
So, and I was just talking about this earlier on my live. At that time in my life, I just didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I could do it. Like my dad even managed a rap group in Gainesville. Shout out your dynasty.
Okay.
They never really got super huge, but everybody where I'm from know who they are.
Okay.
I'm from Gainesville. Shout out to Gainesville.
Okay. All right.
I know we suck at football and shit, but we still go Gators. We lose or draw. Okay.
Right.
But Ree Baby is just a country motherfucker who loves to make music. I don't know how else to put it, girl.
Okay.
I like to inspire people. I like to have a good time. And I'm all about uplifting. I try to stay away from the negative.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm already loving the vibe. I'm loving the energy. And, of course, I love the fact that you like to be positive. You rep yourself. And I'm glad you got out of that mindset of you weren't good enough, because that's the thing. God puts things on our spirits and on our hearts, not for no reason, right? We know it's a purpose behind it. So we have to step into that and step into that light. So I'm glad you were able to recognize that and go after it.
When you said step into my light, I'm all about living in my light. That's like my thing. Like, that's something, if I can impart anything else to anybody else, like being authentically you, being authentically in your light. Because I feel like when you start to live in that light, a lot of times it can feel overwhelming to other people. So not allowing that to deter you from continuing down your path, because it's hard. It's hard maintaining like a positive spirit, especially now, because it's cool to be. It's like a thing to be negative. It's a thing to be, like I call them trolls, because that's the only way I can describe it.
Right.
To get attention, and it's like rare, that people just appreciate an authentic vibe of uplifting. A lot of times people be like slick hating,
right? I mean? Listen, you said it, because positivity is a superpower, right? You know what I'm saying? It takes a conscious mind, a conscious spirit, and heart to really pursue the things that you're after day after day, even when on a daily. Because I know even myself, I get knocked down daily. But you won't know that unless I tell you that, because I'm going to keep coming until I get to where I'm supposed to be. And that's it. That's what you got to do. Yes.
Preach to the people. But yes. I'll say, I wouldn't say on a daily basis, because I try not to pay it no mind. I'm sure it happens. But for me, even when somebody's trying to be negative, I've had the ability to switch it into a positive. And I was talking to my fans earlier about this. A lot of that comes into my like inspiration. Like when people doubt me, when people, disrespect me, when people downplay me or little boy me, because I'm a big gal. I'm a big healthy girl. Okay? So don't little boy me. I'm 6 feet. You can't little boy somebody like me. Okay? Right. But when people try to little boy you, it's hard to like stay like that. So I try not to pay it no mind. And like even when I'm going through shit, excuse my language, stuff. No,
you fine. Listen, be you. Be you.
I'm an adult. Ooh, I'm forgetting sometimes, girl. I grew up Baptist, so sometimes in my back of my head I hear my grandma's voice like, "Don't be cussing, girl." Yeah. But yeah, girl, living in my light, just trying to inspire the people, because it's too much negativity out here anyways right now. Like, we need it. We need that shit there, boy.
Right. You're absolutely right. And I think it's really important among us women, because for some reason with women. I mean, you don't see it as much with men. You do see it, but not as much with
They're
women.
not as open about it.
Yes. Well, that's true. Okay, that's true. That might be true. But I like,
girl, they messy. Me, it's messy, but you don't want to get me started.
Okay, don't get you started on that. We're gonna pause on the messy men tonight. We're gonna leave that alone.
Hey,
but yes, but women, I just think it's important because we can all do so much more together than apart. You know what I mean?
I wholeheartedly see that. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And so I know that you said that, you know, this is something that you're kind of stepping into. You've been doing it for a little while. Can you tell us about your history as far as like performances? What do we have to look forward to?
So, as far as my previous stuff, I've got to open up for people like Tom G, Moot Boy, Billion Berg. I just did the Trina show. One of my first shows was Mickey Fax. Not the name drop, but your girl is pressure, okay?
Right.
On my resume for a reason.
Exactly.
I got to open up for Cassidy this past year. Shout out to Gen TV for putting me on that. That was dope. Right now, as far as what to expect in the future performance-wise, we trying to take shows that is putting us in different positions. I did a show out in New York, probably like a month or two ago.
Okay.
Shout out to Day Summit, shout out to Scott Morris. He's putting artists in position. But my goals right now is to be internationally known before the end of the year. We halfway through, and baby, we well on our way. So
right, you got to keep it moving.
Yeah, that's my goal, is literally to be in the room with those same people, those same people who have the industry ties, and we're able to get there from, you know, those connections. I want to get there from just making music that people love. Like, you know, I don't want to sign. I tell people this all the time. You know, the industry is real. Like, so if I got anything, it'd be like an investor or, you know, a distributor. If United Masters want to invest in your girl, call me. But I sign into nobody no time soon.
Okay. Can I ask you, why is that? Why is it that you would rather be, I guess, independent opposed to signed to a label?
Currency.
Okay.
You know who Currency is? Not money, but the person.
Oh,
Currency.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he's an independent artist, and he's been able to do it pretty much without the major labels all his career. I want to be one of those people that was able to make it without the bullshit of the industry attached, because I've seen him on his journey. He's one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to moving in music. Okay. And I don't believe in getting signed. It's because I don't believe in altering my art. I don't believe in, you know, I don't want to call myself a sellout type shit, be corny and stuff, but I really don't believe in adjusting your art to fit what they think you're supposed to be. So I stray away from things like deals with the industry and all that stuff. If anything, like I said, we're gonna take an investment deal. We'll take some distribution, you know, major marketing from somebody. But baby, you ain't gonna 360 me, baby. You can't do that.
Right. Okay.
Do that. You can't trip me out my position, honey.
Right. So you're trying to lead your own way and guide your own path. So
I'm all about paving the way.
Gotcha.
Paving the way. Just like Missy set up for female artists to make sure they have their business right. She's all about that. Like every artist she's ever worked with, they'll tell you the first thing she talk about is business.
Right.
I'm trying to pave a way for independent artists to know that, like, you ain't gotta mold to fit what the fuck they think you're supposed to be.
Okay.
That's how you create your own way. You just gotta sometimes you gotta put the idea together in order for people to understand it.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah. Like you said, you're setting the path. You're guiding, you're setting that example for those to follow you.
Yes.
Now, I know you kind of said something, you know, that you have your own fan base, right? And you're kind of building that as you go along. What is it that you, what is your message to your fan base? Like, what is your overall, what do you want them to know the most about you?
About me?
Like your artistry. What is your tone as an artist?
Everything that I do is with love.
With love.
I even got that tatted on my leg. It's a Hood Baby tattoo I got. I would show you, but I have to get my pins off. But
wait a minute, we don't want to be banned from live. We ain't gonna do that.
Might get a little extra follow, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Tell him a soul can't do it, baby.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
But everything you do should be done with love, you know, having good intentions behind it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, girl, my
I was
battery.
gonna say you froze again. I'm like, what's going on?
Girl.
Yeah.
Over acting ghetto. I hate them. Oh my gosh. Since I had Sprint, okay? I had Sprint. And then they switched to T-Mobile. And now I got this shit here. So I'm, you know.
Listen, well, like I said, we're gonna get through this together. Look, we had some hiccup, but it's okay. For some of you guys who are just tuning in, I'm speaking with who is Ree Baby. She's going over her career as a rapper as well as a writer, a songwriter. And so we're just delving into that a little bit. We want to thank you guys again for tuning in. So besides the issues with T-Mobile and and all of that, tell us, like I said, is there anything else that you want people to know about you? I know you said that you lead with love. Is there any other messages that you pursue or you know, convey in your music?
That you can be whatever you choose to be. I don't want to be corny, but that's literally how I feel.
Okay.
Like, if I woke up tomorrow and said I want to be a mermaid, I'm be the best motherfucking mermaid these bitches have ever seen.
I know that's right. Yes.
My goal, one of the first things I ever said when I started making music was I aspire to inspire. And that's not to be like taken lightly. That's really what I'm about. Everybody who knows me know I'm all about spreading love, spreading positivity, but also making people, because I didn't believe in myself. I want people to know that you can literally just got to get out your own head and do it. So if I make it, I feel like it shows people, no matter when you start, no matter how bad you think you are, no matter your insecurity issues as far as what you believe in yourself, your talent, as long as you put in that work and you stay consistent, there's nothing that you can't do.
Listen.
And trying to tell them, I tricked myself out of position for a very long time, and I was wasting time trying to pursue things that I didn't care about. Like, music is the one thing that no matter what's going on, it just has always brought me like a sense of like peace, a sense of understanding. It's just always been like that for me. So if I can, I remember when I came up, there are certain songs that I would listen to when I was going through certain things, or when I needed to feel motivated. If I can be that for somebody else, that's all I care about. If I can get you off your ass and in your bag, I did my job.
You did your job. Yes, I love that. And listen, it was nothing corny about that at all, because that's,
you know how people be, just everybody says that. No, bitch, I said it.
Right. And that's what you really experience. You know what I mean? That you're speaking from your experience, and that's all you can do is speak from your point of view. You know what I mean? And share that with others. But it definitely resonates with others, especially those who have been in different positions in their lives and understand that it takes time to get to that point of understanding. It takes the time to get to that point of knowing thyself and wanting to pursue the things that you're in love with. There's nothing wrong with that. And when you get to that point, I think it's very important for us all, because you know, sometimes for others it's harder to get to a certain point in life where you're appreciative of God's natural gifts that He's given to you. You know what I mean? So don't abuse your gift. Utilize it and give it to the world. So it's nothing wrong with that at all.
I was scared to jump in this water for a long time.
Right.
I was scared to make music. My brother's on here. He'll tell y'all, like, I've always freestyled. My dad used to freestyle. Like, he managed the rap group. Music has been such a big part of my life for as long as I remember. When I finally got out of my little scaredy cat shit and got in the booth, it was it was something that I knew that I had walked into that was for me. And now, even now, I used to be so scared to like talk about my music with people. I'd be like, don't play me. Don't play my song.
Yeah. Sleeping on yourself.
Yeah, I had to grow up. And like, just feel it. And that's really the difference between who I am as a person and Ree Baby. Ree Baby feel it regardless. Who I am as a person, still be having reservations, but I've learned to push past that and step into that confidence level that I put in my music. You know what I mean?
You got to break out there. Nina Williams 11 says amen. And is that I'm sorry.
I said praise the Lord.
Icon, the beat, breakout for real. Yes, you have to. You have to step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're trying to in this industry, music, entertainment, any of those industries, you have to get out of your own way. Let all those feelings go to the back, because like I said, if God puts it on your heart, it's there for a reason.
Right.
It's there for a purpose. So I want to know, you said that you also songwrite. So you do all your writing. Do you write for other artists as well, or?
Not as of yet, and not directly. I was just talking shit on my live earlier about how when I drop a snippet, a rapper pop up with a similar concept or using a line. And I'm not going to get into who and what, because I'm not petty. But if you hear my music, you'll start to hear in other people's stuff. And this is another reason why I don't fuck with the industry. The industry steals from small name artists all the time. Like, I know a lot of people think that's real shit. They got people who they pay to look at your page to get, because you know, originality is a market on its own. So like The Dream, those songwriters like Carrie Hilson, those songwriters that work like Neo, who've worked with other people, they'll tell you like they get the bag. You think being a rapper you get the bag? You get the bag as a writer,
right?
Because original own entity. Originality is like, niggas ain't original no more. Nobody wants to think outside the box no more. And it's because, I'm telling you, it has to do with that negativity. But you know, I be in my conspiracy theory bag. But yeah, I was just telling them, you know, I write all my own stuff. I'm open to writing for other artists. I have a lot of R&B tracks that I need like singers on. You know, like Miss Nina Williams. You know. But I would write like ballads and love songs for other people. I haven't written any verses for anybody currently. But baby, come holler at me. You know, it's nothing but a fee.
Period. Listen, let's all get paid and eat and work. Yes.
But it was me, girl.
Official Essence Star, yes, boo. So proud of you. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks for the love. Okay, it's LC, not Icon. Okay, here I go again, messing up them names. Now, don't that look like an I, y'all? Am I wrong? It look like an I. But it's LC. We got it now. LC, the beat. Got it.
LC on the beat.
Wait a minute. Yeah, LC on the beat. Got it.
The singer as well. Baby, you know I write for you too. Don't even do that.
I know that's right. Nina Williams 11. I love her music. She definitely has that it factor. Oh, that was nice. I know that's right. And who is this? LC on the beat. Yeah, big time. Okay. So they definitely rocking with you. So that's what's up. Now, let me ask you this. I know that you said you kind of interacted with your live earlier and you were giving them a snippet of your song. Do you want to share that with us?
Yeah, I'm going to share just a little piece. But hold on, I got to give a disclaimer before I start.
Okay.
All you puss-ass hoes that's trying to record my shit and send it to your favorite rapper so they remake my song, get the fuck off of live right now.
I'm done.
Get off of live. Okay? I'm sick of y'all. It's gonna take one more industry rapper to pop up with my shit for me to figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all was on the live earlier, I'm in the studio. I'm in my medium ghetto apartment, girl. I'm in the studio.
It's okay. Listen, we're gonna make it do what you do.
I have no shame. That's another thing I don't got no shame. I'm talking about everybody know I don't care about nothing. I once threw up and performed twice.
Wait a minute. What?
I got drunk. Just on the live shit tell you. I got drunk at the first show.
Okay.
Shout out to Badonka. Who's at Badonka?
Wait a minute. Did you get drunk because you were nervous or what was that?
I was having a good time.
Oh, you was just lit. Lit. Okay.
Gin. So I had bought me some gin. I had bought some good gin. It was so good.
Not the good gin.
Yeah, girl. It was Baltimore, but they tried to make it look like it was from London. It was hilarious.
Oh,
but anyway.
Lord.
So I was taking shots and we was having a good time. And I didn't eat before because I'm a sucker because I want to have fun. And all I know is I was trying to eat. I started to feel sick. I grabbed the keys. I didn't even make it to the car. Threw up. But then I got up, drank some water. And I performed twice that night, girl. Yo.
Listen, it was just up from there. You was having so much. You was on one.
I was having.
You had to keep. Look, the show must go on.
And when I tell you it was one of my best shows, I got the video. Me and my homegirls in the first bar doing my little dance. You know, shout out to Essence Star. Every time I do Break Your Back, she gets on stage and she does dance. I don't even have to ask her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Star jump up and y'all cut up for the crew.
She cutting up on stage with the Break Your Back dance. I got home video from this past weekend. Shout out to Isolated Vibes in Tampa. If you ever in Tampa and want to come see a show, girl.
Yeah, listen. I'm but down the street. I told Star that when her and Smooth, they're supposed to be here August 19th. I'm in Orlando.
Oh girl, I'm doing Snap season. Shout out to J High. Doing Snap 8 at Orlando, July 15th. If you want to pull up.
Okay, yeah. Listen, y'all have to send me the information now and remind me. I have to keep up with everything, but I don't have a problem with pulling up. That's what I'm here for. Support.
Don't be scared to shake a something out when you hear it.
Not at all.
Ooh.
Not at all.
I like you.
It's gonna be a little bougie shake.
I like you.
It's gonna be a little bougie shake, but it still gets shook.
I like that. We need bougie, we need ratchet, we need country, we need all that. And all the Florida baby.
Yeah.
Because we is all our own entity, okay?
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, you know what part of Florida you from? I know about how you dance. See, in Tampa, they be twirling and hiking.
Okay.
In Miami, they do a lot of that, low popping. I don't know what it's called. Bucking.
Okay.
They bucking.
Okay.
And where I'm from, they just do a little bit of
everything.
Them girls be getting wild out there in the Ville, but shout out to Gainesville. That's where I'm from. So I do have a song I play for y'all. I played a little my live earlier. But since they fucking with me, let me drop it again.
Okay.
If y'all live earlier, don't say nothing. Y'all
don't say nothing.
And don't record me. Whoever you
at all.
My music.
Do not record.
Do not record.
This is for us. Thank y'all for joining.
I'll go ahead and play it. Oh wait, the song is called "Nah, I Ain't Broke."
Wait a minute. Nah, I ain't broke.
Nah, I ain't broke.
Nah, I ain't broke. My money in transition. Sacrifice it all for the mission. Boy, I was a diamond in the rough, not decent. Home go full throttle, switch the transmission. I say, nah, I ain't broke. My money in transition. Sacrifice it all for the mission. Boy, I was a diamond in the rough, not decent. Home go full throttle, switch the transmission. I say, baby, been a beast. I go dragging on the beat. Boy, I sit that fire, say heat. Taking 2023. They gon' hear me, Ree Baby, thumping all in the streets. And I lay the pressure with the pen. Write my own shit, I am not one of them. Baby, go crazy like go Harley Quinn. Florida baby built for that water, we swim. And it keep going in motion like Dory in ocean. Tried to lock me out, but I bust that bit open.
Hey.
Now I pile up, look how I'm broken. Extra provolone on my cheesesteak. I need a big slice of the cheesecake. I found out you ways so extra with this cheese grate. All for my people, we feeling the big plate. Nah, I ain't broke.
Period. Yeah. Woo! I know that's right. I
ain't broke, girl. I be paying
my transition. Yes. Yes.
So you like
it? Look, they dropping flames in there. Yes, they definitely feeling it, rocking with that.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute. Let me get in these comments. Okay, that's Stina Joan. Deaf, right, and shop your music. You never know what might happen. You're a dope rapper, and when I see you, always have the vibes. I know that's right, and that right there was nothing but vibes. Peanut Ma 87. It was good too. Okay, so maybe she was talking about earlier. Maybe she tuned in earlier.
Tampa for the record. I don't know if you ever had boiled peanuts from Tampa, but they put like shrimp and eggs and shit and neck bones and all types of good shit.
Oh, well, wait a minute. We do that here.
That's,
we do that here.
I'm Orlando girl. I ain't gonna lie. I know a little bit, not too much.
Here. But yeah, definitely. Official Essence Star, that part. We have Tune the Poet. That new song, Ree Baby, got fire. Okay.
Yes. He's a very talented rapper out of Tampa. That's my people.
Oh, cool.
Been in Tampa for a minute, moving around with the music. He got a song called Downtown. Now, when you with your significant other and you put that downtown on, girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, is that like a slow jam? A little
jam.
Okay, well, do it have a little upbeat to it too? Because I don't like it too slow. All of that. Yeah.
It got a little. It reminds me of like I don't know how else to describe it. It got some bass to it, so you got something to throw it to the tie.
Okay, that's what I like. Okay. LC on the beat say they do that. They do that. Okay. Official Essence Star say she did. Yes, she did. And she was trying to get us all effed up. Oh, are you talking about at the event? Okay. See, when that's jumping on stage.
No, it was so we went to a party. The first party, if I remember correctly. Hold on. The first party was my homegirl Bianca's birthday celebration. So okay. What we did was I knew I had a show. The shows was across the street, so that worked out.
Okay, that's right. Listen, booked and busy.
I'm surprised I survived the night. But I had a good show. I had a great show. I like to have fun at the shows, and I like to make
to bring the energy.
I bring it, but the energy too, child. The energy too.
Okay. Okay. LC on the beat said Young Thug did a track called Blue Emerald off my track Blue Diamond. Oh, he shouted me out in a couple of bars. Okay, so at least he gave you a shout.
Check. Because LC on the beat, you deserve a check. Anytime somebody reference you, you deserve a check or a percentage of their song. As far as them using your material without your permission. Just saying.
Right.
Even no permission. Pay me.
Okay, that shout out cool, but that check either
cool. Like you can't, no offense, but you can't pay your bills with no damn shout out.
Right.
I mean, some can. Now let me not say that. Sometimes it wasn't a sample. Oh, I feel you. Well, you still should have got paid. You was a reference.
Right.
You was a reference. They should have paid you. I believe artists should get paid. Okay.
Right.
Big, small, in between. Get paid.
So let me ask you that because you're kind of going over you're saying big, small, in between. What do you consider a I guess small artist? Do you consider that like someone just starting out, or how does that play in your mind?
I think I'm a small artist.
Okay.
For the part as of now.
Okay.
A large name artist will be somebody who is already established and has a cult following already.
Okay. Now I see LC. I get what I get off my tracks like you do. You know, we did a couple shows. Big dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dog. Rough.
I'm done. So you guys perform together as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably at the same show. Child, I have to go on his page.
Okay.
Because I don't be using names. I gotta see faces.
Gotcha. Okay. So how do you usually link up and make collaborations?
Sorry. Say it again.
I said, how do you usually make your collaborations? How do you usually link up with other artists to, to make performances or do performances?
So usually it's the promoter who put us together.
Okay.
Sometimes, on occasion, if I get a show and there's an opportunity for other artists to perform, I'll send it out to my people or send a flyer they can get on. But usually, usually it's the promoter who puts us together. Like Gen TV is usually who puts me on the show with like the Cassidy show. I got to perform for Kia Jeffries. I don't know if you know who that is, but she's seen that. Put it in your mouth.
Oh yes, okay, yes. Yeah. Yes.
She hip hop royalty, so shout out Kia Jeffries. But like it's usually the promoter.
Okay.
I haven't started curating anything. That's something that we're starting towards the end of this year.
Okay.
Not to spill the beans, but they're spilled.
Listen.
But yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, I like performing, I like throwing shows, but it's really about expanding my marketplace. So
Gotcha.
My preference right now is to perform in other places. Like We're going to Atlanta before the year is over. I'm trying to get to Houston before the year is over. My goal is to get in the other marketplaces and really set my tone the same way I've done in Florida.
Right.
You know, I'm getting to the point now where, you know, I'm starting to get looks, and I be trying not to name drop about
right.
I get because I ain't no snitch ass hoe. But what I'm saying is, I'm starting to get that traction that I've been wanting, that I've been working for. And now it's just time to keep the work up, apply the pressure, and do what I'm supposed to do. Because, like I say, I tricked myself out of position for too long, and now it's time.
It's grind time. Yeah. It's go.
It's time. It's just give to be where I'm supposed to be at, do what I'm supposed to do, and stop getting in my own way. Because, you know, you get to a point sometimes where you feel like you shouldn't be doing certain type of shows, or you shouldn't be doing certain type of things. Like, when I first started, I feel like I did a lot more like open mic type thing. Okay. Now it's like curated events where people are coming to see you perform. Now it's like I'm trying to do like industry events, not really to get looks from industry, like to get a contract, but industry representatives, industry managers, industry brand marketers, those type of things. I want to catch their eye. I want somebody to be like, damn, this girl just needs the investment, or put me in the position to get my own investment. Either way, if I can quit my stupid ass job, I'm happy. Oh, I do know word. How you know word? Wait a minute, LC on the beat. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. I see official Essence Star say I'm ready to do my song with her. So she ready for that collabo.
Yeah, Essence trying to get
me. She sing, you rap. Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then who is Random Word? Is that another rapper?
Random Word is actually from my city. Okay. Shout out. When I first started making music, before I got serious, when I was just playing in the studio, shout out to the Death Valley Beach Bums, RP Me's. Word was one of the people who was in the studio with me. Okay. Around the same people. We never, I wouldn't say we, because he has sent me stuff before. Let me not say that. But he's just one of the people who saw me when I really first got out here. Like, okay. Yeah, young baby.
Young baby. You were raw then, but now you don't kind of cultivated your talent and ready to expand to those different markets. Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
This was more so like I was playing with music. I probably didn't start taking music seriously. It was early days. Shout out to Random Word. He's still in the shout out to Beach Bums, Death Valley Beach Bums, 352 Love, Gainesville, where he bad. That's where he from. So, I forget what I was saying, child. He just threw me off. I'm so sorry.
No, you were just saying, I was saying that you're trying to reach out to other markets, and so you were just
Yeah, so back then, I was living in Gainesville. I had just dropped out of school. Okay. And I was just in the studio, smoking weed, child.
being a young person, yes.
Just doing young, crazy girl shit. All types of night with Fresh, just going through stuff. And I made my first song about weed in that studio. So shout out.
Wow. Okay. So again, pulling from your experiences.
Yeah. I mean, I take inspiration from everything. My first song was about weed because between me and you, girl, if the feds ain't watching me and me.
Look, wait a minute, it's legal now, right? In most places it's legal.
My boyfriend got a prescription if they ask.
I'm done. Well, let me get in these comments. I see who's that? Is that Kimba on the drums? Put Kimba on the drums in a feature. So that look, somebody looking, they shouting out for a collabo there too.
Yeah, shout out to Kimba. Kimba be at all the shows. So I don't know if you was on my page and saw the recent show, but you hear the little in the back. That's Kimba.
Okay.
Ample party when Kimba pull up with her drum. Don't play no games.
Don't play no games.
Well,
that's good. Yes, and I'm appreciating all the love tonight. I love that everybody trying to do a collabo. That just lets you know that you really that baby.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna act like I'm somebody.
Girl, you are somebody. Listen. For real.
I know you said humble, but really get the big head. I gotta
gotcha.
Get that big.
Well, listen. Sometimes it's okay to flex a little bit. You know, just a little bit.
energy, Sonora. You telling me I could be that?
Yes, just a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
You gotta pull
That off.
Orlando.
I'm coming. Listen, let me know. As long as I'm here, I'm coming. Like I told Star, I'm there. As long as I'm here, it's no problem. It's no problem. Because, I try to stay booked and busy too. So,
period. That model, actress, hostess. Listen, don't play no games.
Gotta keep it moving. Got to.
That part.
Yes. Kiva on the drum says, you are somebody. Yes.
Thank you, Kiva.
Nina Williams, 11, sure is. Yes, yes. All the love. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions that you haven't had answered, go ahead and drop those in the chat so that we can get those answered for you. Also, if you have any statements that you want to go over here, just go ahead and drop those as well. It looks like Elsie on the beat says, yeah, we both moved to the A. We've been linking lately. He really look out. Oh, okay, I guess that was, he's speaking about your, okay.
So the crazy part is, between me and all my people, Atlanta is in my near future, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So word, our boys get the studio ready for me. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, let me ask you this, because that's what I wonder. I mean, like for me myself, with me being in acting, LA is the place to be. You know what I mean? So what
is in Atlanta, girl?
But let me tell you something, honestly, and I'm just telling, and I even told my fiance this a few weeks ago, because that's what he was saying. He was like, why are you always going to LA? I'm like, LA is the only place that's booking me. Like, I don't get booked in Atlanta like I would like to. Like, I would love to, because it's just a skip and a hop down the street.
Girl, just get your foot in the door. Just get your foot in the door. Once you get once I got one show in Atlanta, I got promoters in Atlanta, I got DJs in Atlanta. It's literally just getting in the door. I got a friend who did a whole bunch of extra work for Tyler Perry Studios.
Okay.
Everywhere now.
Okay.
Like, see him everywhere.
Okay.
So, Atlanta, book my girl. What's wrong with y'all?
Listen, I'm trying. I've been trying. I haven't gotten booked for anything in Atlanta, though. But usually when I get my callbacks, it comes from LA. And I'm going to go wherever they send me, though. You know what I mean? Because wherever the check is, that's where I'm going to be.
Have you
question.
Any movies?
I'm sorry.
Have you done any independent movies, like stuff done by like smaller?
I have done the last independent film that I did it's on my IMDb. It's Carrollton. They're actually pitching that right now. I think it's supposed to be like on Tubi or one of those series. Nothing has been said yet, but yeah, that was the last independent film I did.
I'm gonna send you a director homie I got. He did one called Kisses and Bullets, and he has another one that's going crazy on Tubi called Gabriella and something else. But it's an LGBT based movie, that Romeo and Gabriella or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Something like Romeo.
Listen, wherever I can get in, girl. Listen, I can play. I can pretend.
Girl, don't even worry about it.
Look, that's what I keep telling people. That's what it's about. Connections. Let me get to this question for you. So it's Kiamba on the drum says, what's your favorite song you wrote?
My favorite song I wrote is Dope Mood. It's a song talking about it go get a little ratchet, but I try to stay woke. I'm a little bit of classic dropped in a little dope. I'm my cash baby after the dough. I want to sell out some shows. I want it all, don't got a lot, but let's go.
Okay.
It's a personal song. I talk about my family. Anybody who know me know I don't mention my little sisters a lot, but I drop their name in that song.
Okay.
Because that whole song is all about why I do what I do. I'm even apologizing to them about not being there. It's
yeah, that sounds very personal. Yes.
Deeper than rap.
Yeah, I like that. Yes. So Official Essence Star, who is your favorite local artist?
What you mean by local friend?
Like, I get where you are or around your area. Who's your favorite artist?
For me, I gotta do somebody from where I'm from, if that's okay. You know what? I'm my favorite artist.
Period. Listen, I was waiting. I'm waiting. Like, is she gonna say herself? Because that's me. Really, that's me all day.
Coming off, because I'm real like humble. So I be hating to be like, girl, it's me, y'all.
Listen, so I understand what you're saying. You don't want to come off too cocky. I definitely understand that. But at the same time, there's a difference between cockiness and confidence. So you definitely have to differentiate between the two. You got that. That's it. Yeah. Yes. it's true. Elsie on the beat, ready for you to take off. Big Florida vibes. I know that's right. Yes, the connect. And who is this?
KB in there, bit.
Yeah, I see that. Entrepreneur KB.
Y'all
holla, it's your number one favorite podcast host.
Y'all need to go on the Shizzle show and holla at KB. KB is a real boss lady. Okay.
So she has her own podcast.
The Shizzle show. Her and Shizzle have a podcast, and then she helps with entrepreneurs outside of that. So like big stuff like if I'm not mistaken, she was talking about doing like business management stuff, helping people set up like, you know, their foundation for that. So the person.
Well, that's another connect. So Entrepreneur KB, if you're not already, go ahead and follow me and get at me. That might be something we can link up on. I mean, listen, that's all it is. Connect. Yeah. Official Action Star, are you ready for your B-Day? So your birthday coming up.
Yes, July 23rd. That's when the album drop is on my birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday. Yes.
Girl, thank you. She talking about Weekend at Baby. So I do this thing every year where I invite my closest friends to go on a trip with me.
Okay.
And we just go butt wild. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Like we just go stupid. Okay. We get drunk. I'm talking about I don't remember it sometimes.
Listen, you ain't that drinking, Lord.
See, and the thing is, I don't drink every day. I'm really on
occasion.
But when we have fun, like when we're out, I'm drinking to get drunk. I'm finna get drunk. Like it's just gonna happen.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But I'm big on health, so I don't drink every day. But I'm all about having a good time. You don't need liquor to have a good time. But sometimes
it just opens you up a bit. I'm just poking fun at you. You don't let none I'm saying offend you at all. You gotta live in your life.
But see, that's what I was talking about. I be I be like anxious. I got anxiety, so I be like, oh no, girl, I'm not as drunk, but I just, but also I'm real big on health. Like my followers, my fans will tell you, like I'm big on people. We drinking water. I ain't drinking no damn water, girl. You know that. I got a bottle of Bacardi right now waiting on me. Girl. Anyways. No, but we have a good time at Weekend at Baby, so I am ready for that. I'm also throwing a party for my fans this year. I was just telling them we're going to do a drink to your drop type vibe.
Okay.
Because they never get to come with me. And it's a reason, because I be getting booked.
Okay.
So I can't do all that everybody around, but I do want to host a party just to show them I appreciate them and have a good time.
Well, listen, that sounds like a vibe. Yeah. Yes, most definitely. Nina Williams 11 says, what keeps you motivated?
It's them. It's my people who I inspire. It's the people who keep me going, who tell me my music touched them. That's the only thing that keep me making music. Because especially as an independent artist, sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough.
Okay.
Sometimes like everything that you're putting out, nobody's even listening to. Sometimes
they listening, looking. Don't let them trick you or fool you. They looking, they watching.
Yeah. No, I believe now. I believe it. You know? Yeah, that's what keep me motivated is y'all, man. Y'all keep telling me, you know, keep going, Ree. Y'all telling me you love my music. Y'all listening to my music, and if it's affecting you in a positive way, I got a fan. I don't even want to call her a fan. My people.
People, yes.
Earlier, I don't like calling people my fans. It's my people because y'all support me,
right?
And I just feel like the word fan sometimes comes off as it's not a two-way relationship because I love all my people, the crazy ones, the sane ones. You know, I take them all because at the end of the day, like you supporting me means the world because you don't have to,
right?
You don't have to support. You don't have to listen to my music. You don't even have to be on my page, but the fact that y'all fucking with me, shit, I'm gonna keep going. I'm
humble. It makes you humble and appreciative. I understand that. Yes.
I'm so thankful because when I tell you, like, there be days where I be like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just work my little job. I'm gonna get my little house. I'm just go ahead and chill out. Nah, girl, you gotta keep going. You done did this long. Why is you trying to? And then somebody will be like, "Nah, Ree, keep going. Nah, Ree, I love your music. Nah, Ree, that baby hit." Like that be it for me. So
Right. And you know what? I mean, and I'm sure if you talk to other artists or anyone else that is in something or trying to get something out of nothing, they'll tell you the same thing. They probably quitting every other day.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that you have to realize you have more supporters than you have haters. And
Right.
that's just the honest truth. And sometimes it's surprising that your supporters are not those that you expect.
Yes.
Because that's definitely the case with me.
Yeah.
But you just have to, like you said, be appreciative of those that are willing to support your journey. So that's definitely a realization. Now, who is this? We have, she's definitely, okay, so Official Essence Star says she's definitely an inspiration for me. She makes me want to keep pushing. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, yes. And then Kimba on the drums. I be knowing most of the words when you perform. Okay.
You got to see Kimba at the shows. Somebody will be on stage, and as soon as they start getting it, you start to hear that drum. Kimba finna come up and fuck it up. I swear she finna make the vibe go from here.
Escalate. I know that's right. That's what it's about, that energy. And this, who is this? Is that Go Legit, All the Money? Is that a song of yours? Or
Porter's Reese, boy, y'all go ahead and drop that All the Money. That's me and Porter's Reese. That's go. Shout out Go Legit. Go Legit is a record company.
Okay.
In my city.
Okay.
Shout out to them. I have a song with Porter's Reese, which is one of their artists, which is called All the Money. And I don't know why they keep holding it. It's probably my fault because I ain't been there to take no album photo, but that's not my fault.
Well, wait a minute. So what's holding you up? Why you want to take that photo? What's going on?
So I want them. So they've been. I haven't been. It's not that I haven't been not being. It's just I haven't had the time. It's been the time because everything been picking up for me.
Okay.
Schedule has been crazy. I think I got a free weekend, and then somebody called me and be like, "Hey, I need you at the show." All right. So, and I literally told myself I wasn't going to do no shows. I was going to focus on the album. I'm literally doing it all right now. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And sometimes it gets like that way. But the thing is that, you know, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, of course.
Of course.
But at the same time, you want, if that's something that's holding it up, I just say, hey, take that, 30 minutes to just go get that done, girl.
Yeah. Well, my plan is, the problem is Porter Reese don't be home either.
Okay.
So we both be Porter Reese be on the road running it up, and then I be like, bro, I'm in the city. He be like, I ain't coming home till next week. And I be like, I got a show. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got you. Well, y'all definitely need to work that out because we want to definitely hear that and see that. And
overall, you would love it. It's a bop. It's like I can't sing it because it ain't my song, but it's a
yes. Yes. Well, if it's anything like your energy, I know we gonna love it. Official Essence Star says, girl, we ain't normal. We can't stop what we love, period. She also said, I heard they got some pressure. Okay. And then Kiamba has a question. She says, I'm sorry, Kimba on the drums. Who is your inspiration?
Everybody, girl. I just said that earlier. I literally draw inspiration from everybody around me. It could be, like I said, an interaction. It could be an experience. It could be some words you've imparted upon me or a conversation I had. I draw inspiration from everything and everyone.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. Some of the songs I write, right? Like Break Your Back was about a young lady who I want to say might have been strung out.
Okay.
It's kind of about, but I was at a gas station where I'm from. Okay. I know some people call them like zaps. Some people say, a play, but she might have been on drugs.
Okay.
I don't want to crackhead because that might not be her drug of choice.
Right.
But I played a song and she just started throwing that thing back. In my head, I'm like, yeah, girl, you better break your bank. And then I made the song Break Your Back probably a little bit after that. So it'd be everything, girl. Okay. Everything. Like literally.
Okay. You just pull from everywhere. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. Well, I love that. And I love that. Listen, you don't want to mislabel her situation that she has going.
Yes, I don't know her life. Child.
Right.
Whatever she was on, it might have just been a perk. I don't know that lady life. I don't know. And Kimba, you good, love. I was gonna answer your question regardless, but you good.
Yes. Official Essence Star, what made you start rapping?
I've always wanted to rap. I've always wanted to be a writer. I can't put it no other way.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I grew up with a dad who loved hip hop. I was exposed to everything from Nas to Biggie to Pop to Wu-Tang to UGK.
Oh wow, okay.
All over the place. My dad's from Florida, but his music ear is so eclectic. So he's a big part of that. My mom loves hip hop. I'm talking about one of the first hip hop songs I ever knew word for word was Rapper's Delight. That was her. Don't say mama named Karen. Not too much on her. Okay, she is a Caucasian. Okay, Karen.
Her name Karen, but she ain't a Karen.
Her name Karen K or K Nasty. However you know her, it ain't what the mother girls is doing. She's not she is not one of them.
Right. Empress Salem says, love it. Okay. And then Official Essence Star, okay. Yes. Well, listen, I know you kind of spoke a little bit earlier. You said that, you kind of dedicated in your performance to your sisters, right? Mm-hmm. So how many siblings do you have? Are you the oldest sibling, or?
I'm the middle child, girl.
So you're in the middle. Okay.
A hot mess. No, I have 2 older sisters, 2 younger sisters, 1 older brother, and 1 younger brother.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Girl, my daddy wanted the whole all-star football team.
I see. Listen, but that's what they say, the fruit of your loins. There's nothing wrong with it.
God said be fruitful, and that man definitely planted a whole tree, child.
Yes.
He crazy.
So what do they think about you and your rap career, especially with you? Because I know, there is a such thing as what they call middle child syndrome. Yeah, do you really feel that way?
So I don't feel like I got middle child syndrome, but if you ask my siblings, they'll tell you I do. So whatever. But as far as my that goes, my younger sisters, they support me. My older sisters, they support me. My brother, that's like my biggest fan / biggest one of my biggest people that keep me motivated. Shout out to my brother. He was actually on here earlier. I don't know if shout out to Bubs. He actually is about to have his first kid. My other sister just had a baby, so our family's getting much bigger.
Aww.
My oldest sister has my niece. My niece is one of my biggest supporters. I have videos of her 3 years old rapping my first album.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's my dog. She's actually into the arts now. My girl be acting. My girl be singing. She was on somebody's album recently. She doing her thing. So shout out to my Jimmy Jams. But my whole family support me. I have other family members that aren't my nuclear or my direct family who, they talk their shit. But my thing is I support myself. I don't have my hand out to nobody, and I'm pursuing my dream. And that's all I could ever ask for.
Right.
So I don't really give a fuck how they feel with they pussy ass. So everybody.
I'm done. Official Essence Star says, would you consider acting in movies?
Girl, my life is a movie. Yes. I have a natural talent to be ridiculous, so I would just have to learn how to keep a straight face. That's probably not in my card.
Well, I can tell you this. One of the things that you've been saying over and over in this live, which is something as actors we do, it's pull inspiration from everyday life. So you already got that down. So that's already, a plus.
I laugh at my own jokes, and I think stuff is funny even when it's not supposed to be. So being an actress, I don't know if I could keep a straight face. So be serious. It have to be. I'm a straight fool, so it have to be a straight comedy because my life is a joke, child.
Well, even comedy comes from you pull comedy from real life. You know what I mean? And it comes from drama. It comes from pain, basically. So any comic that you speak with, and especially comedians that have become actors or actresses, that's something that they would definitely let you know. You have to pull from your own life and your own scenarios to definitely reach that portion where you would be able to take it serious. You know what I mean? So it's definitely something you could do. Yes.
I'm so sorry. This is about to die, child.
What is that? Your light?
Yeah, I'm just putting in my phone. My phone about to die. I have to plug it in.
Oh, your phone. Okay. Well, listen, don't let it die on us, baby, because we at the end. Who's this? Official. Oh, okay. So that was it went out. Okay, there we go. Official Essence Star says Ree is hilarious and just a great and beautiful person all around. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm loving this love.
You better stop. You got a man, girl. Act accordingly.
YCG Shin, Ree Baby. Oh, I guess they just shouting you out. Yeah. I missed this one. Highlight Nico says, "Hey Ree."
Hey Nico.
And then Set It on Flame, Cuzzo. So that must be your family jumping on. Yes, again, for those of you who are joining, if you have any questions or comments, please drop those in the chat so that we can get those answered. We're kind of at the tail end now, but I've been loving the energy. We've been having so much fun. We've learned so much about Ree's journey, the path that she's been on, and what led her to become a rapper. We were just discussing her interest as far as maybe possibly entering into acting, because a lot of artists like to transition. Do you think it would be anything that would keep you from wanting to, rank? I know we kind of spoke earlier, and you said that with your music, you're trying to go to different industries, or I'm sorry, not industries, but different areas, markets to expand your music. Would you think it would be kind of the same with you trying to diversify yourself in different artistry?
I think that if I started doing acting, it would only be in my videos. And then if I got
okay.
My last video I just dropped, I actually played my biggest hater in my like my inside voice. I made her an outside person. That bitch had a synthetic wig that was not cute. And she it wasn't. Yeah. Hey Pete. Girl, we can work with each other about anything. Just hit me up, girl.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That's it. How can we work together on a comedy? Okay, so wait a minute. So the entrepreneur, she trying to be in the acting industry as well. Listen,
you got an actress on here. You need to holler at my girl Sonora.
Yes, it's Sonoria, but yes,
Sonoria.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Sonoria. Yeah, don't play with her. She the big one, not the little one. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. No, listen.
I
get. Wait a minute, Sonora, Senorita. Girl, it's everything but my name, but it's okay.
I'm sorry though. I'm big on names, especially in our community. I feel like you should respect people's names, and Sonoria.
Listen, but that it's cool. It's all good. It's just a comment.
Name, girl.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. And who is this? Okay, YCG Shin. I hope I'm saying that right, y'all. I'm trying to read the names. When can we expect the Ree Baby mixtape?
No mixtape, no time soon. Right now, we focusing on the album. After the album drop, I might give y'all. I do have a couple covered raps. See, I used to do that. I used to do what I call restyles, where I would go over other tracks and just do a freestyle.
Oh, gotcha.
We've been working on the album. So the album drops July 23rd. Florida Summers 2. If you haven't heard Florida Summers 1, get your ass up. Go to your favorite streaming site. Look up Ree Baby. Download Florida Summers 1. Catch the vibe, because the new vibe is coming out July 23rd.
I know that's right. They got to catch up.
Yeah. I got 2 projects out, and some of y'all ain't never heard them. So don't be trying to play with me.
So are those available right now on all platforms?
I'm on everything, baby.
Okay.
Anything you click on. I'm on Tidal, Deezer, Spotify. I don't even know what Deezer is. I tell people this all the time.
You don't know what it is, but you own it.
I'm on now. On Amazon Music, girl. I think I'm on Pandora now too, now that I think about it.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. So y'all make sure to check that out. We gotta catch up. If you ain't caught up, you gotta get caught up, because she bringing out other new music and she ain't got time to wait. Listen, we gotta keep it moving.
Drop an album is because since 2019 I just been dropping singles. I dropped So Florida, Tundra, Get Lit, Get Loose, Anime, which is gonna be on the album.
Okay.
And then Florida Baby, Florida Water, which is going stupid right now. People are loving this track. We sending it out to all the radios now. I recently did a music review where they was hating on live. What? But I found out it's like a tool they use to recruit people for a music school. So I was like, what type of scam activities do these?
Wait a minute. Back that up. So you sent it out and they were trying to like down your...
It was funny because the music that they said was good was very bad. Very, very. That's how I knew it was some shit going on. they played my song. I have the video, and for me, I draw inspiration from that. I use it as like propaganda for that album. Like I'm gonna use it as an ad because you sounded crazy. I played them Florida Baby, Florida Water. They played it, and then they didn't even let it play. She was like, it didn't entice me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's okay, though. I mean, I don't take it personal. I just felt like it was hating, though, because the song that they said was good was very much trash. It was recorded trash. It was just trash. Trash!
Yes. Nothing. Okay. Highlight Nico. Ree, how are you so confident in what you do? I have lots of music that I've worked on and just haven't dropped. I do have something coming soon. So what kind of advice do you have for me?
Live in your delusion. So look, I just started believing that I was that baby. This is for me. I'm already a star in my head, right? I live that. And you got to just, literally, you got to be a little, J. Cole said, you got to be a little delusional to make it. So in my head, I'm already the biggest thing popping. I may not vocalize and I talk a lot of shit about whatever, but in my head, I'm already living that. In my medium ghetto apartment, you know what I'm saying? Thugging. I'm already a star. So living that. And once you start living in that, shit just fall into place, bro. Like, fuck all that other shit. Feel it, live it, do it. That's
right. There you go. And that's the only way you can be. Now, they also added to that, how do you get your music everywhere?
So I use a streaming. It depends on your distribution service. So some people use CD Baby. Some people use DistroKid. I personally use Amuse. Amuse is owned by will.i.am, and I started using it because it was free when I first got it. It's still free for some, but the one I got is the one you pay for. But when I first started making music, I had no idea how to do streaming. I was doing shit on SoundCloud. I signed up for Amuse. Amuse was the first free service I ever learned about.
Okay.
Now that they've grown, now they have everything that everybody else has. You know, they monitor your streams. They tell you where you're doing the best at. They monitor like what countries you're coming from. It's an international service, so you're on all platforms. So shout out to Amuse. You can get their app. They have a website. I also started using something called Music Breaker, which is actually owned by a friend of mine. I hate to say that, but great app. But I do know the person who owns it.
Okay.
But I hate saying that, but it's true. I don't want people to, misconstrue nothing. It's a fact. But Music Breaker is a great tool. I was able to build organic TikTok campaigns. I guess they're not paid, but I was able to build TikTok campaigns utilizing like large name influencers using Music Breaker. So definitely tap into Music Breaker as well.
Okay. And then, that was Entrepreneur KB said, I'm loving all of this. Thank you. We appreciate it. Oh, and then she said, I got to go to get the baby out the shower. I'll talk to you later, baby. Okay, so
you left the baby in the shower? Friend. That baby is going to be washed.
Right. Really washed. Yes. We have, Highlight Nico again says, how do you think about United Masters? Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think about United Masters?
The ones I told you earlier can go ahead and cut me an investment deal. I fuck with United Masters. I love what they do. I would switch over to them, but I've already been with Amuse. Now, I ain't gonna lie, my contract stuff with Amuse is coming up. My year coming up, so you never know. United Masters, call me. Pay me. I ain't got no problem going y'all way. I think it's a great program, though. Okay. Any distribution service that you use is gonna put you in the right place. I'll say that DistroKid and CD Baby have the better tracking programs, like programs to keep up with your streams. But United Masters, I think, can put you in a different position because they really support independent artists. You know what I mean? Now he laughing. What's funny, Nico?
What's funny? I don't know. I just saw that too.
You know they be delayed.
Okay, who's it? Oh, Official Essence Star said I switched from is that TuneCore to DistroKid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one. TuneCore is a good one too. I just use Amuse. That's who I've been with since I started, baby. I'm loyal. I can't help it.
Gotcha. And if they paying you or you getting what you need on time, hey, nothing wrong with that.
He talking about you said pay me. Yeah, I told United Masters to pay me. Invest.
Right. At the end of the day, like you said, I want the fruits of my labor. Nothing wrong with that.
I want to
listen.
I don't want no 360. Don't 360 me. Y'all can 360 y'all ass right out my door. Okay.
Oh, period. So guys, if you have any other questions, please go ahead and get those in the chat. And I guess while we're waiting for those, or if anybody else has any questions, what is it that you want to leave your fans with tonight, or those watching tonight?
Thank you. That's it. Thank you, and be on the look for the album. That's all I can say. When I say they've been showing love, see, I don't want to say nothing, but my stream's been going crazy. Like, ever since I did that show in New York, I'm getting play out of Atlanta, getting play out of Texas. So all of y'all supporting me, who telling y'all people about me, who sending my shit out, y'all have no idea how much that really means to me, but it means the world. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. We will have a party in July. Y'all boys gonna come out there. You might well bring your fine ass out there too, girl. Get a little wild with baby.
Listen, I'm ready for the turn up. Okay. You just got to send me the details.
I got you.
Me and the hubby will come.
Okay. Hey, hubby can come. I'll bring babe. They can be.
Yes.
Okay. How long you been engaged? You don't mind me asking?
We've been engaged now a year and a half.
Okay.
So we've been since Christmas of 2021.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
How long together?
Okay, so this is the thing, because this is what everybody gets on me about, right? Okay, so I'm just going to tell a little story. Okay, so we have been together since our freshman year of high school.
Oh, but that's beautiful. I be for shit like that. Fuck them. Sometimes people be like, you gotta go live your life. Everybody don't gotta go do all that shit, okay? Sometimes you just fucking know. So I'm happy for you. And I love love. Okay, girl, I'm all about the love.
Right.
Yes.
Highlight Nico says, I met you in person after your performance before in I F with you. You have a cool ass vibe. Yes, we definitely picking up on that.
We be trying to have fun. You know, everybody be trying to be cute or look like something, but I just be wanting to have fun.
Gotta be you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, that's the one thing about the industry I hate is that the appearance stuff. And Nina, it's okay, girl. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, no, she did. And she talking about,
I'm over here.
I wish I had a man for that long.
I ain't gonna lie. I have a man, and I've been with him for 7 years.
Okay.
He's my shout out Dr. Diamond Key. He is my business partner. He mixes and masters all my music, but he's also my life partner. And I would be real happy if he decided he want to go ahead and get married, but this fool act like he don't want to do nothing. So
and that's the thing. That's why a lot of people ask me, because we've been together for so long. So like so this time around, I was ready. Before I was not. So that's kind of like what, and it's like, well, y'all been together so long, but I was one of those people that like, oh no, I need to have this done, and I want to have this accomplished, and check all these boxes off. And when you realize that sometimes that shit just never gonna be checked off, or it's gonna take a little longer to get checked off, you just be like, you know what?
Denzel been with his wife since the beginning. That's all I'm gonna say. And he been able to do all that shit with his wife.
Yes.
I didn't know this nigga was married until recently, but I'm be quiet about all that, I guess. I don't know. I thought he was single.
No, wait a minute. Now you didn't think Denzel was single all this time.
I did, girl. I had hopes and dreams. Okay, let me stop.
That's my birthday twin. That's the thing. Like, I love his acting. I never really found him, honestly. I don't know. He's always been a handsome man, but you know how everybody just be like, oh my God, Denzel. I've never felt that way about him.
It's him and
never.
Lecter. And when he was in that movie,
even when he was younger, let me tell you my two picks, and I actually got to meet one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I did a film festival a few years ago, but my number one draft pick is Mr. Morris Chestnut, who's also married. He's also married. And then number two for me, which I got to meet him maybe about 3 years ago, 4 years ago now, when I did the festival, was Lorenz Tate. Like, I always love me some Lorenz Tate.
Love Jones got me.
Yeah.
He got some soft, and he was a gangster. How you do that, Lorenz? How you did that? He was just,
he transforms. Yes.
Now see, I'm an Idris girl. It's something about his accent.
Okay, you on Idris. Okay, see, I ain't got there yet. I'm not. That's not my thing. That's not my cup of tea.
Just do it for me, okay?
Wait a minute, girl. Now, why you trying to put me with your mama and Star talking about my mom love Morris?
Ooh.
Oh, my sister just joined. Hey, Kiara. Hello.
Ealy. Girl, no, I'm here talking about no Michael Ealy.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not feeling that either.
I'm gonna agree to disagree, friend.
Period. I love me some chocolate. Okay, Nina, listen, we talking about movie stars, but you went straight to the hood, Gucci Mane. I know that's right.
Gucci Mane. Roderick Davis 2.0 is my fave. I ain't gonna lie, but you know he with that girl, so I can't even.
Oh yeah,
he not gonna come get me, and she from the crib, no ma'am. But Gucci is fine, girl. Gucci, since he got his teeth and you know he got out of jail and lost that gullet, baby, he is so fine.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie, Gucci look good. Gucci look good. I wouldn't smash Gucci though. You know, Gucci look like he into some freaky ass shit that I might not be. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Nina said, I love me some hood negras. I'm done with you, girl.
Girl, that is, I can't, you know, that's why I love my man, because, you know, he's a good balance. He's a scholarly gentleman, and he's a good baby.
And that's what they say. You have to have balance. You have to.
Yes, because if I didn't have it, we wouldn't have lasted.
Yes. Well, listen, I've had so much fun with you. I'm glad we were finally able to get on.
Yes,
we worked it out. We made some new connections. We gonna link up. You gonna send me the information. We gonna have all that done.
Yo, fine ass hot girl.
Yes, we gonna definitely do it. I want to thank everybody for being patient with us tonight and tuning in. We got Ree to come out of her comfort zone and go on live. Something that doesn't normally do. Hopefully we'll be able to link up once she sends me the information, and hey, we can go live from there too. Show y'all a little bit. You know, I'm gonna do that bougie twerk. She gonna go all out, and
yes, we want to see the bougie twerk. We want to see because we know you stacking. You Orlando babies be stepped in the back. You hear me? Y'all be
listen, no, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I ain't even gonna play with you.
I'm gonna let you be great. Because little booty matter too. See, I got me a nice little handful, and all he needs is a little bounce back, and he's just fine. Okay.
Well, and that's what I say. That's what he tell me, girl. He say he don't like big booties, but you know, he's supposed to say that.
He love you. That's all.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes. Well, it's been a pleasure again. And like I said, make sure to send me the information. For those of you who are not following me, please make sure to click the link in the bio and follow me and all of my projects coming up, as well as Ree Baby. We want to make sure we're following her and streaming her music on all platforms because we got to catch up. She got other things going on. And we're going to stay tuned to everything. So I appreciate y'all again. And I'll see y'all next time. Let's talk about it with Sonoria. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, I should probably hang up. It's me on live, huh? Okay, let me hang up, girl.